right here. Getting it right Saturday night, and we're ready to see the mega fight happen right now live in the concert.
Oh, we are ready to get
That's
going.
it. But I'm going to let the
some people.
Flybird go ahead and go to the intro before we go. Go ahead, Flybird.
All right, everybody. We are here before and
after the movie.
We got some family here. It's all family weekend here. And I tell you what, oh man, are we getting ready for Kong? I'm ready for some stuff to be knocked down.
It's going. We're ready. Listen, when two giants collide, we win. That's who wins. We win when two giants collide. We're going to see it right now. We're here for the ride along. We're talking about none other than the thriller in Manila, Godzilla. And we're going to see what happens when we sing with that king known as Kong alone.
All right, let's do it. We're going to bring up for the first time. This is what we've wanted for so long.
That's right. That's right.
I watched movies with this woman way back in the day. What you got? Oh, look at that.
He watched movies with this woman. I watched movies through this woman. How about that?
Oh. If you can't tell, that's his sister.
That's right.
Oh boy.
No, it's his mom. What do you think about the movie here?
I'm looking forward to seeing it. Aware of Godzilla, familiar with Godzilla and King Kong from back in the day. Looking forward to seeing this version of King Kong and Godzilla. Like to see who's going to come out on top. I think it's going to be a great match.
All right, cool.
That's it.
Right.
Rick,
You're up.
what do you think?
I'm going for Kong.
Okay.
You know what? I don't think they're fighting this time. I think they're going against someone.
We're going to see.
Yeah, you got it. All right.
Oh,
What about the reverse? Wait.
that's it. That's right.
All right. We'll take that. We'll
That's
take
right.
that. You here? That's all that matters.
That's
We
it.
are here.
In the
All right.
Here.
Let's go to a little scoop.
Kong say,
I've been waiting for this movie for a long time, you know. Like, I've been waiting ever since I saw the first movie, you know, right when I came out of theaters, you know. They said the movie, you know, first, you know, like the first movie, you know, the majority was Godzilla who had won. So, I am a Godzilla fan. I am a Godzilla fan. But this movie, we're gonna get a lot in this movie, okay? This movie is not necessarily about, you know, Godzilla and Kong fighting, but them working together, you know, like they need each other right now, you know. They got a couple, you know, amped up powers and things like that, you know, okay? Like you got Kong, you know, like with his new beast glove, you know, with a good electric shock punch, and you know, and you got Godzilla's evolved state and everything like that, you know, like him more faster, stronger, you know, spikes more spikier, you know, atomic breath more hotter, you know, like that's, you know, like it's just how it is and everything, okay? Like, and plus we're in this movie, we're gonna see Godzilla, you know, evolve in like all these bunch of forms and everything like that, you know, like how he evolves and stuff, you know. Godzilla has not reached his peak, you know. They're going up against the Scar King, you know, and you know, like the big ice monster himself, Shimu. Now we saw Shimu in the trailers. He kind of dwarfs Kong and even kind of dwarfs Godzilla a little bit, you know. But that's Godzilla's match right there, you know. So right now, we also got the introduction of Mothra again. Mothra's being reborn again, you know, which is the queen of the monsters, which is Godzilla's wife. So,
Whoa, look at that.
this is gonna be a big movie, you know. We also got the Scar King's son, Zuko. That's a little monkey you see like in the trailer, you know, like follow Kong and everything like that, you know. This is just a battle for territory, as they said that Scar King wants war. He wants to rule the Hollow Earth, and he wants to rule the physical plane Earth and everything like that, you know. And he's using his what you see in the movie, a whip, which is at the end of a stone.
We got to save some.
I know.
You got
I'm saying what we got in the trailer. This is what we got in the trailer.
You've done your homework.
This is beyond the trailer. Let me tell you something.
See, this
You see all the trailers, you'll see what I'm talking about.
This is like a thesis statement.
I'm telling you right
I'm
now,
about to sit him in
man.
the front row.
Yes.
He needs a front row seat.
He must have been there when they wrote the
Marquis.
script.
All right, Marquis, what's your thoughts, my
All
friend?
right, guys, you know, Marquis, I'm back on the show. My little nephew right here, little Scoop right now, just really laid it down. It's a tough act to come behind. As you guys know, I keep a clear, clean slate when I come watch these movies. But it's tough with this one because, you know, my brother and I, grew up as kids watching so many Godzilla movies, and then when King Kong came out, and man, you know, we're fans of both of them.
Absolutely.
And there has never been, shout out to Uncle Carlisle as well.
Bam,
This is the man right here that got us in the movies, but Uncle Carlisle was the guy that he got us on the wave of Godzilla.
Better believe it.
And from Godzilla, you know, we definitely fell in love with the King Kong series,
Absolutely.
the movies.
Absolutely.
I just think it's gonna be phenomenal. Again, this is another historic, nostalgic movie. Every single time we watch any kind of Godzilla flick,
That's right.
or any kind of King Kong flick, you know, I personally just appreciate it.
That's right.
So, you know, it takes us back to our childhood, and I think with the graphics of today and the storylines that they're coming up with, in combination with that,
Yes.
you just get some of the best movies nowadays. So,
All right.
so let's go. I'm ready for it.
All right, we're ready for it. Now I got to admit that I saw
Yes.
Godzilla
Let's go,
-1,
Oh.
and I'm like, tough act to follow. All right.
Interesting.
But like you said, we got to go get
Yes.
snacks.
It's
We got to
time.
get ready.
You better
All
believe it.
family is here.
You better believe it. That's it.
I'm overwhelmed.
I'm excited.
You should be.
Yeah,
You should be.
we've
Scoop.
assembled.
Let's go throw it up.
The Fly Bird.
These guys, oh my
Remember,
goodness.
this is it.
We just got to get in
Look
there.
at
We
that.
just got to
Fly
get in
Bird
there.
Movie Society. Listen, we're about to get it in. I don't think enough things could be said. We're about to get this stuff going before it goes straight to our head. So I think we better go ahead and see you before and after the movie.
All right, we are back after the movie.
After the movie.
Going to see Godzilla, Kong.
That's
New
it.
Empire.
Not the old empire.
The
new
new
empire.
empire.
Not
And this was like, I think we had the whole roll.
Yeah.
So a lot of
man.
familia is here. La
New
Familia.
empire. We were like the Empire State minus the building.
That's right.
There we go, there we go. Lots of action in this one. I'll tell you something. What we wanted, we got.
Yes.
Lots of fighting, lots of Godzilla, lots of Kong.
I
lots
wanted more violence.
I guess he did, but you got some violence. What do you mean violence? You got violence. I don't know. Should we keep him in here or kick him out? You're not like a poster child. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, there you go. That's
All right.
it.
Hey, if you
I
ain't
think
got no
he's a
violence,
poster.
that's it.
Okay. He's gone off. But there he goes. His input. All right.
Got that. You got it saying. That's it.
All right. Let's bring some newbies here. Jazz, give your
right.
opinion. Jazz, what'd you think? You were over there yelling when Mothra came out. You were like,
I fall asleep
Mother came out.
in every movie. When I come in the movies, I go to sleep. I stayed up the whole movie. This is my first Godzilla King Kong movie.
All right.
And it
all
was
right.
so good. So
There you-
good.
You had a
Okay.
good time?
I had a great time, and I was very impressed.
oh, okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right, let's bring the sister here. There she goes.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
All right.
Okay, so the movie was really, really good. So I'm a huge art bird critic and movie critic from back in the day. So I'm going to say
Fly
that
bird.
Fly bird.
Fly bird.
Fly bird. So I'm going to say, in my unprofessional professional opinion, it was action packed. It was intriguing. It had some drama to it. It had some wholesomeness to it. It had hints of comedy in there. And I also saw some Avatar in there.
We felt it
The
too.
animation of the animation was Avatar, and I'll tell you, it was a great action-packed movie. I'm gonna give it a 2 thumbs up. I'm gonna give it a Fly Bird special.
Oh my goodness. Now, if you don't know, you remember last week with Grizz, right? It's almost the same effect here. And her throwing the flybird signal.
That's it.
All right, I don't want to get verklempt. I'm gonna.
Get too
All
deep.
I-
Don't get too deep, Fly
That's
Bird.
it. That's it.
Don't get
But
too
this,
deep, Fly
but this,
Bird.
this woman I adore. So,
Got
all right,
in there.
Rich, let's bring you in here. Rich, what'd you
There
think?
you go.
Now he called it because I was like, it's gonna be Kong and Godzilla, no fighting
That's
against
it.
each other.
That's it.
But not to give out too much, he kind of called it.
That's right.
I thought the movie was a little
That's
busy
right.
in the beginning, but you have to be a Kong Godzilla follower because they started bringing us like Mothra, and I was like, wait a minute. They went way back to bring up Mothra, for me anyway. That was way back in the 70s. It threw me off, but it brought me into the movie more. It was a good movie overall.
All right,
All
cool.
right.
Thanks, Rich. All right,
right.
Marquis, come here, my friend. Bring your coolness of whatever.
Oh, look at my bird.
Oh,
baby.
Word.
It is
One
the new
time,
sign.
Just put the thumbs together, show your face, and then fly bird time, baby. All right, listen. Marquis here. My take on this is jam-packed, action-packed from beginning to end. Great storyline, fantastic humanity spoken throughout the whole movie with the tribes and stuff. When you guys get to see this movie, you will feel this movie on every single level. You know, as a human being, you know, it speaks volumes, especially to the society that, not the fly bird society, in the human society right now. You understand? So right now, when you see this, you will feel it. You will feel it in your every bit of your spirit, your being. The storyline is fantastic. It's great to see two guys that were, you know, enemies come together. You know, but like the fly bird said, Rick, where you at, Rick?
Right here.
Rick did foreshadow some things that we saw that kind of took us for a little loop at first.
I know.
So he did call it. He did call it. I give him
He
his
did-
props. But
he did
it
do
is
that.
a definite must-see in my book. And this movie you could probably watch maybe 2 to 3 times.
Oh, wow.
And
I'll give
they
it
left
that.
room for a part 2. That's what I
Oh
like.
yeah. Oh yeah. A little bit of extension in there. Fly
All
Bird
right.
Committee, I'm out.
He's out. All right, let's bring in the man who gave like total information. Let's go with Little Scoop.
The movie was everything that I anticipated, you know. The movie was good, action-packed, good story. It was good on the emotional connection. It was good on, you know, the mental connection as well. And I have a feeling that there will be a part 3. I do have that feeling that there is going
Really?
to be a part 3 coming because
I like
I feel
that.
like
I
business
like
isn't
that.
still done because there are a lot of, you know, like questions about a new film, and there are still a lot of animosity going around, you know, like right now I'm just like, so what's gonna happen now? Is Godzilla and Kong gonna ever fight again? You know, is peace gonna be still or something like that? So I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let's bring in my cohort. Come on in here, Scoop.
Yes. Listen. First and foremost, man, this movie had everything to make you feel groovy. I'm gonna tell you, action-packed. That's a fact. And I mean, you got Godzilla and Kong. What do you got to say about that? I mean, not too much to say more, but listen, head on over to your movie theater, support this film, see it in the XD. Any of those big screen extravaganzas, go see it. This thing, it was tailor-made to be seen on the big screen. So if you're not seeing this one on the big screen, you may be missing out, without a doubt. But I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a good film. Very, very good film. Very well done. Good messages, good meaning. Of course, my brother spoke about humanity. Of course, they talk also about Mother Nature as far as within there to a certain extent. So you get a chance to go ahead and see that. But actors and actresses filled their roles, but remember, their roles weren't the main roles. The main roles were Godzilla and Kong within this song. So I think the standard of the humans were actually nothing but a bystander, because we come out, we come out to see them on a roll. But they did a great job actually embodying. I mean, of course, these monsters aren't talking, but let me tell you something. The language is nothing to body, because I'm talking about body language through the whole film, that they did a good job. Whether it was CGI, however they used everything, you felt the emotion. Anytime Kong was feeling a certain way, you could kind of get that facial expression, body language, all the way when he was interacting with some of the other apes. Same thing with Godzilla. You got the, of course, the little feeling and stuff he had going on. So they did a good job as far as embodying the body language, the facial expressions, if you want to say, the action sequences. Everything was looked good. Did not look cheesy at all. As they did say, and of course, to go ahead and pose something as far as to Avatar, it did have a little bit of that feel. But I think when we're talking about that feel, we're talking about the skill of quality that was done within this film. So they did a phenomenal job with it. Storyline was good. I can't say that this film was Tony the Tiger great. It was a very good film, done very well, which when we see films like this, I don't know the future, but to get back to the future, I'm going to reach a little bit. We may be reaching for a part 3 for closure. This one kind of gave a little bit of exposure, but I think the next one, we actually may go ahead and get some closure. Good film. Go support it. Hurry up before they go ahead and export it over to your streaming platform.
All right. Everybody's been saying that the movie has been great. All right. I wasn't feeling it as much as everybody else was. Reason being because it was jumping over a lot of story. There's about 3 storylines going on, and it was kind of hard for me to kind of get the whole gist of what's going on. But one thing I do have to say, that it did kind of come together a little bit. It was hard for me to they're going up, then there's Godzilla, then there's King Kong, then there's another story going on. But I have to tell you one thing that I really enjoyed was the fighting scenes. That's a big thing in my Godzilla films, and in a couple other Godzilla films. The last one was really, really good, but this one right here had some things. Speaking a little bit about the cast, Rebecca Hall, we saw her in some other of the Godzilla films. Really, really good. The little girl, I'm not sure what her name is. We saw her last time, and so her story continued, and a really nice storyline with her. She is a connection within the film, which really worked out really well. So in all, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed a lot of the things that were going on with it. I'm not seeing this. I think it's going to make a lot of money, and it's going to garner a sequel, but I'm not sure where they could go. But here's one other thing too. They've got other Titans, which they call the other people who are frozen, so they can bring them back. I think that's a good thing. So we'll see about that. So any other thoughts, my family?
No, that's it.
We covered it.
That's it. I think you put everything on the run. The film was a lot of fun.
All right, that's it.
Yeah.
And again, we want to thank you for subscribing, watching, and everything that you do. And so we are going to see you before and after the movie.